Hey everybody, Jackie Durant here, JD Nutrition LLC. I just launched a brand new 7-day customized meal planning service, and I wanted to give you a quick tutorial of how it works. So let me share my screen here with you. So first of all, when you order your meal plan, you'll be sent a note form here. So this is Simple Practice. This is one of the programs that I use for my one-on-one counseling telehealth and for my meal planning services. So you'll get this big long form. You'll see lots and lots of questions here, basically for me to get a better sense of who you are, what your goals are, where you're starting, of course, what your current diet looks like, foods that you'd be willing to try, things like cooking logistics, how able are you to cook, how much time do you reasonably have to spend? Lots of great questions there. So once I receive your form, I go ahead and get started. And that's when I switch over to my That Clean Life app. This is a powerful meal planning scheduling tool. So I'll be looking at the screen day in and day out and coming up with some awesome recipes and meal suggestions, snack suggestions to get you going. So you'll see just some of the options that we have here. And depending on what your needs are, of course, this could be quite a bit different. So that part is where we are customized, and I use that form to really figure out who you are and what you would like to eat. But lots of beautiful recipes here. So once this is finalized and I make sure that things like the calories, if you're looking at how much fat you're eating, things like sodium, iron, make sure that all of those are meeting your needs. Then I will export this customized meal plan over to you. So this is a good sample here. And so what you get is just a nice little letter from me and some stats. So everyone will have their own stats page where they are, what their initial goals are. So this one example is for weight loss, but this could really mean anything. And you'll start looking down here at this plan style. So not only is this person looking to lose weight, but they have issues with heart health and blood pressure, blood sugar management, all sorts of things. So I'm looking at all of that as I'm creating these plans for you. So you'll see your fully customized needs here. If there are any suggestions, timing changes, the way that you're packing and planning recipes, whatever the suggestion may be, but based on you, you'll see that here. And then you'll see your 7-day meal plan all lined up here. So you can very easily pick and choose what it is that you're looking for. And you'll see here different changes in the portion sizes. So for example, this dark chocolate and walnut snack, we're going to be having half of that recipe here. And then so you can look at all this nutrition facts if you would like to see that. You've got a shopping list here, which yes, if you are going through everything all at once, quite a bit of new recipes, new ingredients. What you can do is go off and cross off a lot of these things. So especially something like the condiments, oils, any sort of seasonings, you probably already have those, so you can cross those off. And I would suggest making use of this by splitting it up. So there's something brand new for every single day here. But personally, I'm eating the same breakfast 3-4 days a week. And so these ideas can really last you for a long period of time. And when you're grocery shopping and meal planning, it may make more sense to use the same thing over and over here. And same thing for lunches, same thing for dinners. So what you're getting here is 7 different days that can easily be spread out for a good month of different types of recipes if you're using and reusing accordingly here. Same thing with lunch and dinner. So you can certainly double up on these recipes, have that spicy shrimp fried rice for lunch the following day rather than making something brand new. And that just extends the amount of options that you have and eases up that meal prep process for you. All right, so after this, we see all of our recipes here. So anything that's suggested on here, you will have a full recipe for. And so what I suggest is keeping this digital copy on your desktop, saving it to your Google Drive or wherever you need it. And then as you start needing these recipes, you can print out a page or two at a time rather than printing this whole thing out. So I think this one is about 45 pages, which is a little much for your printer all at once. And then there may be things that doesn't really need a whole lot of explanation. So an apple, oat, cinnamon, you may not need to print this recipe out. So save your paper, save your ink in that case. But that's about it. So each recipe that you see on the meal plan is here. And then basically what you would do is follow up with me if you did have any questions, if there's absolutely something you hate or a recipe isn't working out well for you for whatever time frame you have. Happy to make adjustments there as well. But I just want to give you a quick overview of what we're talking about today. So if you're interested in receiving a customized meal plan just for you, get in touch with me. You can email me at info@jdnutritionllc.com. Or if you're seeing this video on Facebook, Instagram, through your email, you can either reply to the email, send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and I'll take it from there and I'll help you out. All right. Thanks for tuning in today.